What's good, y'all boys? We're gonna be rating some more of your Nerd Explains. Told you I would post a new video tomorrow. I got one more video after this one too, so I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. Mm, hold on, let me a second. I'm gonna get my headphones and then hold on. No need to fear. Papa's here. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, let me just get out of here real quick. 1 second. Oh, nah. We need some form of light here, okay? We're not the people in the descent, you know? I can't see in the dark. I'm not one of those creatures. Man. Always, by the way, if you ever wash some laundry, bro, make sure to get that shit on time. Because if you leave that shit just sitting in there, bro, you'll see your shit, bro. It's gonna smell like straight ass. I'm telling you, bro. So make sure to get it clean. By the way, tomorrow, y'all boys, I got chest and triceps tomorrow, so check that bit out. You feel me? Type shit. And I gotta keep picking my word. Like I said, I'm only making vids. I'm sorry, the fucking seat, bro. It just starts going down by itself for no fucking reason. I don't know how to fix it, so I just like either bounce up and down type shit, try to pause, try to fix it a little bit, and yeah. I'm doing like anything to fix it, to be honest with you. It don't really matter to me. And yeah, the vid, by the way, the vid. So triceps and chest tomorrow. Keep it tuned. I will be posting a fitness update or body update in 6 months to a year. Bro, what the fuck? Testing. All right, hold on. Yo, you see that motherfucking... Come on, man. Let me start. I had to get my ass some snacks, you feel me? For the fat ass that I am. Need snacky type shit. Check out my dog, NerdExplains, W YouTuber, man, W Explainer. Entertaining as fuck, bro. Real shit. Check him out, man.
Your house under your supervision.
Whoa. The quality's looking crazy. Fix that, right, shall we? Okay.
If your daughter's friend was butchered in your house under your supervision, allegedly by your convicted husband, but some people still thought you did it and wanted revenge, what would you do? In this How to Beat video, we'll follow the insane, traumatized mother and her stupid brat daughter, see if we can get to the bottom of the truth while killing everyone in our way, and ultimately attempt to beat Motherly. In some gloomy crap shack in the middle of nowhere, where dreams go to die, a mother puts on a fittingly half-assed attempt at a surprise birthday party for her ungrateful daughter. I gotta be honest, I really don't give a fuck what their actual names are. Trust me, it's truly for the better. We really don't want to be bonding with these characters in any meaningful way.
I wish we were home with Dad.
Way to sour the occasion, you little brat. No wonder nobody came to your party. Then she gets her gift, which, despite being a hand-me-down, gets sentimental points for being her mother's locket that contains a picture of them both being happy and loving. The daughter shuts that down too, saying she wanted an iPad, or to at least go outside and kick a ball around, to which the mom says no, and that she has schoolwork to finish. You might be wondering what any of this has to do with surviving, beating, strategy, overcoming villains. It has nothing to do with any of that. I just want to properly season these characters for you so that when they hopefully meet their gruesome demise, we can all feel warm and fuzzy inside. The mom doesn't even go kick ball around with her daughter on her birthday. No, instead, she has important work to do. Judging by the lack of a single character on that empty Word doc, I'm guessing alimony's paying the bills here. Through the dramatic writing of her new non-fiction thriller autobiography, we get a flashback to back when the neighbor girl girl came over to play hide and seek. Let's just say the neighbor girl chose a very good hiding spot. So good, in fact, she was never found again. Allegedly, her husband did the killing in his own house, which is suspiciously stupid. I say allegedly, because if he's already in jail, who the fuck is keeping him from being evicted? This broad is trying to get an advance payment for a book deal. You do the math on that one. The only talent this mom has is losing things. Nerds, I got something that might interest you. It's Raid Shadow Legends, the hit mobile hero collection RPG that puts console quality graphics in the
word. Yup. Raid Shadow Legends, man. Oh my god. Honestly, how is this so
or
long?
something. But PTSD is sending Mama Bear into full panic. Literally, the first place she checks is the barn's basement. Why would she be down here? Jesus Christ. Okay, so your daughter is down here and she's a psycho. Really, there's two psychological paths a child will go down after witnessing something traumatic. One, they will become untrusting, fearful, timid, and reclusive. That's 4 adjectives that mean the same thing. 2, they will become sociopathic. You might think that seems like an awfully simplified diagnosis of a complex neuropsychological disorder, and it is. Your daughter knowingly just suckered you into playing the same hide-and-seek game that previously ended with you stumbling into her best friend's corpse, slaughtered by her father, aka your husband, allegedly. And she ends it by jump scaring you with a pitchfork. Your daughter, well, I think we can say she's not in group number 1. Too bad mom's too battered and spirit broken to put her daughter into a padded room. Maybe then, without a soccer ball hitting her window every 5 seconds, she could finally finish that book and cash out with an Oprah appearance. Or wait, did the mom really not tell her daughter any details of what happened? Oh, that is such a thing this woman would do. Nerds, if there's a piece of advice on NerdExplains that you should really take to heart, it's instilling level 1 trauma into your children at an early childhood age. At minimum, don't lie about your husband murdering her BFF. She's just gonna be confused as fuck as to why you're a PTS-stricken bitch. Now, the matter of the door being open when they return. Well, pop quiz time, and no cheating by replaying the video. Did the mom leave the door open when she left? A, she left it open. B, she fully closed it. C, you're mindlessly consuming content like a drone. You have no idea what's going on. D, my editor didn't include that clip initially, so there's no way you could possibly know. Let's review your answers. If you selected D, you're wrong. You think I didn't check that in my own fucking video? If you selected A, you're also wrong, although it is something she would do. If you passively selected C, thanks for at least giving my video the ad revenue. If you selected B, congratulations for paying attention. Yes, she did fully close the door. For that reason, she needs to call the boys in blue for a thorough sweep. However, I do respect her decision to send her daughter in on point. Let the brat take the first hit so you can follow through with the kill shot. I mean, do you really want the little one as backup? I can't really tell if it's just her house being but it looks like the door frame, where the locking mechanisms are, is tattered. Dare I say, it looks like a sign of forced entry. Remember how I suspected that the mom didn't tell her daughter the truth about what happened? Well, further evidence is mom not telling daughter why they might be in danger. Good call. Wouldn't want her to be alarmed that a stranger might be in the house, which is as dangerous to the mom as it is to the daughter. Really? You can't piece together the front door being open and your mom grabbing a knife to search the house?
That's my hiding spot. Anyone in there?
Sneaking up on your jumpy, knife-wielding mom to make dumb comments. I don't think she's sociopathic anymore. I think she's just a sheltered moron. Where the mom really fucked up, besides not owning a firearm of any sort, is not keeping her daughter directly in front of her at all times while she searches the house. She's utterly useless sitting on the couch. Mom does a poor job of clearing like 2 rooms, then gets nagged out of the rest by her daughter. Nothing happens, mainly because the killer didn't want anything to happen. If he did, they'd be lying in pools of blood right now. I feel like I've properly demonstrated how irritating and incompetent mom and daughter are, so I think we can move on to the part where their lives are in jeopardy. Wait, one more. So
But yeah, boys, you were saying? All right, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I fucking hate getting sick, bro. It's the worst. Like, it's so ass, bro. You can't eat or nothing, bro. That's actually terrible. Like, actually fucking terrible. Yo, what the fuck, bro? It should be on. Yeah, boy, go check out somebody named Juno Not Again on YouTube. No, on Twitch. Juno Not Again on Twitch. W content creator. Like, one of the funniest niggas I ever watched, bro. I first met him on Instagram, bro. Not personally, but like seeing his clips. The funniest YouTubers. Watch that nigga, bro. It's funny as hell, bro. Juno Not Again on Twitch. Juno Not Again on Twitch. Check him out. Hold on. Put that bitch aside. Put that bitch on because this bitch started.
So this Hal guy shows up. He's their witness protection cop. Oh, that's who's paying the bills. The state. To keep her safe from her killer husband, allegedly, who's literally sitting inside a prison cell. Okay, you might be wondering why he wasn't there earlier, why mom didn't call him to search the house, or why he's not even aware that the ajar door incident even occurred. The answer.
My job to look after you.
You know I'm 9, right?
No wonder this witness protection dude was at the store all day while someone broke into your house. He didn't want to hang out with your bitch ass. Then again, it's partially due to mom not filling daughter in on the threat level. You'd think you'd want this guy around as much as possible, given your lives are clearly at risk, since the state ain't paying him much, and your daughter's not being a great sport. Well, you're newly single. Might I suggest keeping the big man with the gun around by other means? I'm certainly not implying money, you sick degenerates. We all know that Ridge wallet's looking real slim. Now, mom's a bit washed up right now, I'll admit, but with a decent night's sleep, a long shower, some makeup for those dark circles, and a bunch of other things, she could make a successful pass on Hal. You know, get him emotionally invested in her well-being. Before you go saying I'm a misogynist or something stupid, this is a matter of life and death for her. I'm looking out for her because I care. The reality is, nothing's free. You gotta pay for protection however you can. I think Jesus said something about that in the Bible. Anyway, Hal tells mom that her husband won his own game of hide and seek in his prison cell. The one she put him in with her testimonial accusations. Oof. Take your guesses when she's gonna tell her daughter about this.
Are you gonna tell Dad?
Can I turn the light out?
Not very soon. Hot motherfucker day. I was dead on the money. The mom knew what she had to do and put in. I'd respect that move more.
I didn't understand or hear that until now. I'm not replaying what he said previously. I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. And then then he'll protect it because, all right, I got you now.
If she hadn't put herself in this situation to begin with by falsely accusing her husband. Just kidding. I don't know shit about the court case or prior events. I'm just assuming that because I dislike her. As for Hal, you dog. Not to worry. Carol ain't finding out because that payment's not gonna show up on your bank statement. Oh, and that earlier comment mom made about, oh no, my husband's dead so the state won't fund my extramarital affair at this barn. Where am I to go now that my home my husband bought is being reclaimed by the bank because I'm too broke to pay the bills? Paraphrased. Not only was she paying for protection, if you know what I mean, she was outright gunning for Carol's position. Holy sh**. fellas, you gotta be careful out there because it is ice cold. I think we just found our villain. Luckily, Hal must have prepped with Carol prior to arriving, so he had the post-nut clarity of mind to reject this homewrecker before he too ended up in jail due to her psychotic fabrications, just when it looks like it can't get any worse for her. You know how crazy it is that the people close to Clark Kent or Spider-Boy or one of the million other soups never seem to notice how they always disappear at the exact same time when the superhero shows up. Hal seems to be having some awfully suspect timing and proximity. Two massive red flags. I mean, for all we know, this was the dude that fed the mom lies about her husband's involvement in the death of little neighbor girl number 1 in the form of falsified forensics. Put his ass in jail, became her personal witness protection to keep tabs on and fuck with her, murdered her husband in said jail, as they do, and now is continuing to torment her. As far as motivations go, I think we can cross off long con to get into her pants. That's more part of the journey rather than the destination. I think this Hal dude may be a Dexter type serial killer that enjoys deeply integrating himself into the target's life while systematically destroying it. Then again, that might just be my own paranoid projection. What do you guys think? Have I gone too far? While I've been concocting mad accusations, the mom is busy searching for her misplaced home defense kitchen knife. If you're a proper nerd, you know the drill. Gun with attached flashlight on your hip. Retreat to your daughter's room, barricade it, call 911, not Hal, and blow away anyone that doesn't announce themselves as the Popo. Then move out of the country with a new identity because you'll never feel safe again after being targeted for elimination twice in a row. To be fair, she does try to get to her daughter's room and barricade it. It's just that little gun thing that makes it all work. We did get some new info before it was lights out. It's a couple with a man and a woman who aren't interested in outright murder them and are fashion inclined enough to don matching fur-lined puffer coats. Is this Carol and Hal? Is this little neighbor girl number 1's mom come for revenge? Is this a duo that the movie will try to make you feel stupid for not guessing because they're just loosely related enough to the initial crime that it almost doesn't make sense that they'd have beef? Don't worry, this isn't another pop quiz because I don't actually give a shit what your answers are. I'm gonna go with number 2 because I don't think Hal has it in him. And really, who else would be coming for revenge if not the mom of the murdered girl? Boom. It was little neighbor girl number 1's mom. Her motivation? She thinks the mom murdered their daughter, then lied to the jury and framed her husband.
Literally, I doubt that's possible. I don't know what year this took place in, but that water always gonna hit, man. I don't know what year this took place in, but that's not possible, bro. Given the forensics, that's not possible. I don't know what her material was frozen made out of. If it was carpet, definitely not possible. Unless she herself cut it out, and she's the only, by default, only witness. So only person I would understand. But did y'all even take DNA? What about her face? I saw the killer didn't have any gloves. He or she just grabbed the girl. So your DNA, his fingerprints still on her face. That's got to that consideration too. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I just don't believe that you can just blame it on her. Like there has to be fingerprints, DNA, and like in her nails, whatever, some shit. Like, you know what I mean? And the person's hands passed through her clothing. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have DNA on her. Actually, no, I don't know how that works right there, but no, I don't know.
So she could get off. Not entirely implausible. And hey, she says she can prove it. She just needs to brutally torture the mom until she gets the answer she wants to hear. Simple as. She has her accomplice escort the daughter back to the house to chill while this goes down. Splitting up? There's no good reason to. Just tie her down to a chair with front row tickets. At worst, they don't have walkie-talkies. They don't cuff the daughter. They don't know if Carol's not in the mood tonight and Hal will make a surprise visit. visit. Above all else, she should know her soppy husband is too much of a noodle to handle a 9-year-old girl. Of course, the dim-witted husband gets worked over with the old "you got something on your face, kick in the balls" trick and loses the daughter. So back to the proof.
He would have had to get her body down the stairs, into the garage, and into your trunk. None of that.
Okay, got it. You have no proof. Yet. We can fix this. You just need some pliers. The mom starts getting desperate. She reveals that she knew her husband was the murdered girl's mom in kind of an aggressive tone. You know, I gotta blame the victim a bit too. You're Kate's husband in her bed. Maybe it's not a great idea to send your 7-year-old daughter alone to their house under Kate's supervision. Just saying. She also claims that her husband was gonna hurt her if she didn't go along with the murder. Right. Heard that before. It also contradicts her fiction about how she didn't hear or know about the murder when it happened. Her case is falling apart fast. She's caught lying. And we have a motivation for her murder a little girl. To get back at them for fuck. It's a bit extreme, and if anything, why wouldn't you murder the woman to fuck your husband? Why murder an innocent little girl? Again, why would you murder anyone in your own home? It doesn't quite make sense. She is stupid though. One thing's for sure, I ain't buying her bullshit, and neither is Mary. Underneath that blur bubble, her fingernails are getting ripped off. We don't really learn anything from this. So, I'm thinking Mary needs to break out the car battery next. Back at the house, Tweedledee finally catches the daughter right as she dials Hal. The call doesn't go through. Hal gets another call right away and mixes up his broads. Carol isn't too happy about being called Kate. Oh yeah, that's the mom's name. And tells him to go shack up with her instead. As I suspected, Carol not being in the mood sends Hal 180ing right back to Kate. Lucky Kate. Looks like that pro bono finally paid off. The duo makes their stand. Tweedledee walks Kate to the door and threatens to blow out Hal's, hers, then Beth's brains if she doesn't turn him away. See, this threat would go much further if it wasn't carried out by a noodle who got bested by a 9-year-old girl. Why isn't Mary holding the gun to her head? Also, the proper order is Hal, then Beth, that's the daughter, FYI, take a big suspenseful pause, then Kate. That way, Kate's soul enters hell before her body does. Come on, have you not seen Sicario, bro? It almost goes off without a hitch.
Just Beth, playing with her dolls. You know how much she loves your dolls.
Mary and what's-his-face should not be letting out a sigh of relief. Kate and Hal exchanged way too many specific words. Words that you should expect to have hidden code, which they did. Honestly, you're already...
I ain't gonna hold you right there, bro. I know, like, in that split second, that nigga, he or she only had enough time. If they had a gun, right? Had enough time to just shoot me. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go like this, peep, peep. And if he's not fucking retarded, he's gonna see like what I'm pointing to. I'm saying, like, man, you won't know what that means, but I'm gonna run and jump. Hopefully he gets the memo and bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. He probably won't. This is probably just gonna barge in and fucking die, but yeah.
Committing murder. Just dig an extra grave later and save yourself the potential trouble. Officer Hal correctly chose to drive out of view before parking and calling backup, which unfortunately is an Uvalde jelly donut pudding who's an hour away. Hal responds, "Fuck it, we ball," grabs his trusty glove compartment revolver and rolls on them to win himself some respect. His job is gonna be easy because for some dumbass reason, Mary gave up lead to Joe Dirt, who takes the 44 and Kate into the bar alone to finish what she started. As if you need any more complications or deviations from your plan. Remember that whole thing about Kate knowing Mary was fucking Brad? God, this feels like People's Magazine. Yeah, Kate's definitely gonna try to manipulate him with that info. Actually, she doesn't. She just sits there silently while he monologues about his detective findings. How Kate was literally there when the murder took place. How the closet was meticulously cleaned. How she turned him in after her plea bargain. How the cops couldn't find the murder weapon, but they did find her bloody clothes in his laundry basket. And her body in the trunk of his car, which was parked outside.
You're stupid.
Gonna have to agree. It does look like a stupid person tried to frame someone else for murder.
It was me.
Wow, and it didn't even take a car battery. That kind of sucks. Just some boring monologue which wasted far too much time considering the high chance of Officer Hal returning. There's no legal concern here, since she can't be charged again for the same crime due to double jeopardy. Not that this evidence is admissible in court anyway. If I was her,
I'll be real, bro. I low-key used to fiend for her when I was like younger type shit. Cause she look bad. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't go for bloods, but you know she still look bad, fam. Some real. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get back to the video type shit.
I still wouldn't though. Total social destruction and exile aside, the duo hunting this hard for answers means that deep down, they aren't really sure it was her, which means they can't kill her in good conscience. Just keep playing the victim, get some tears rolling, don't say too much, because you already have. On camera, Kate lays it all out. Mary was fucking her husband, so she killed their daughter instead and framed her husband. Okay, cool, kill her. Kill her now. Unfortunately, this worthless, flaccid, spineless pansy won't give us the satisfaction. Instead, he gets held up by White Knight Hal.
You gotta think about it though. The fact that she just admitted it, I'm saying like, how are you playing victim? The person was murdered in your own home, right? Your husband don't know where the fuck he was at the time. If he wasn't in the house at the time when she got murdered, y'all cannot blame dude, bro. At all, bro. You cannot blame him at all. I'm guessing there's some cameras in that neighborhood. Don't know. It's my assumption. But if he wasn't in the house, then there's no way you can fucking blame him. He might be suspect number one because the wife can say she didn't do it and da da da. You know, Dave. Yep. And so like. Wife could say she didn't do it, right? But then again, it's gonna question the husband because the husband is a suspect number one. Because since the wife didn't do it, then the husband had to have done it, right? I'd honestly look at the wife, not the husband, because she was the only one in the home with the girl. And the husband, I gotta replay the video, but I don't know where he was in this vid at all.
Oh, god damn. I think it goes without saying, if a cop has a gun on you, don't reach into your jacket. Brad, you had all the time in the world. Just chill. Don't move. Don't do anything. Just sit your little ass down, get handcuffed, inform him of your accomplice, and wait until he grabs your phone from you. You already won. Well, you would have if you left her to rot in a Viet Cong tiger cage in the middle of nowhere. You would have gotten a sportsmanship trophy at least. Now, you left your wife a widow. Hal beats Kate to the phone and hits play. Not that I want to help Kate in any way, but I did say you had no reason to confess anything to them, and it would only hurt you. You almost got away with it had you continued to play the battered wife, which is disgusting with how poorly this murder frame job was executed. Just goes to show, the jury will ignore all evidence if they see a sobbing woman. Hal makes one big mistake. He didn't secure the scene. Sobbing woman wins again. Mary hears the gunshots and sees Kate emerge from the barn holding the revolver. She turns to Beth, who says she knows a hiding spot. Okay. Hide and seek ended pretty badly the last time. Remember? Mary is placing far too much trust.
And if you just seen, she literally just put in like what? There's no way you don't look at the wife to be the murder suspect. That makes no sense, bro. And if they're both at the home during the time, you should look at both of them. But I'm pretty sure that y'all boys had cotton swabs in the center to collect DNA. Like I said, there is no way in fuck you didn't know that the wife did it, bro. What kind of forensics, what kind of crime scene investigators are y'all, bro? There's, I guess, but given that she's the main one, like in that area, in the bedroom area, I'm definitely gonna say it was her. Hold on. Stay calm. Stay calm. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot how to do that. Fuck, bro. I never knew how to do it when I was in school, but like, I had an idea of how to do it. You feel me? When you have an idea of how to do something, you should it should be like a automatic thing, but it takes time type shit. Back to the video.
And Beth, you abducted her, and Kate is her mom after all. Oh, great. It's literally the same hiding spot she showed her mom earlier. You dumbass little brat. Is everyone a moron here? With Kate out by the barn, you could break line of sight and dip out the back without her knowing. Kate's traumatized brain is wrapped up in the whole hide and seek thing. She's mentally inclined to expect that maneuver, so don't do it. Besides, she has a gun. You have a knife. Here's what's gonna happen. You hide in the closet, Kate opens the closet, Kate shoots you. If you are going with the hide and seek tactic, your only hope is to stage a distraction to get the gun pointed away from you, then ambush her. Luckily, we brought the perfect diversion. Beth. Split up, have Beth hide across from you, not too far away. You want to be within lunging distance. Then, when Kate inevitably searches the basement, have Beth call out to her mom and say she thinks the mean lady is after her. Then, once the 44 is pointed in Beth's general direction, grab her pistol-wielding wrist and wrap that knife around her throat, slicing and shanking until her body goes limp. Kate inevitably finds their hiding spot. Mary and Kate taunt each other for a bit before Mary descends into the basement to do some more of that killing she's so thirsty for. Both get some good hits in. Mary gets winged, Kate gets shanked in the shoulder. It's a stalemate. Beth comes out to end it. She picks the knife up, doesn't know who to give it to, then runs away with it. Oh my god. You picked Mary's side, then up-umped her hard as fuck at the 10-yard line. This is why you don't trust 9-year-olds with your life. Oh, that's not even the infuriating part. Believe it or not. After Beth deserts Mary, Mary runs after her, leaving the gun on the ground next to Kate, also leaving Kate alive. It would take 3 seconds to pick the gun up, blow Kate's brains out, then go after Beth. 3 seconds.
Safe now!
You dumb bitch. Honestly, can everyone just blow each other away in a Mexican standoff so I can end the torment of watching this movie? Plot twist. Beth's a psycho. Killed the neighbor girl and her mom covered for her.
That's for Dad.
Plot twist again. Beth's a psycho, but even more than before.
That's tight crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, actually. Bro, if I know that scene, then I'm not covering nothing, bro. Sweetheart, you're going to the penitentiary. The fuck? I ain't protecting nothing. So I'm gonna give you an example. Like, if I was my wife can take, so I take the blame, and she go to jail and she gotta ain't nobody suffering because of you, crazy ass bastard, fucking spawn Satan ass motherfucker. No, that's not happening. You're going to jail or juvenile, then jail. Don't know how the law works in whatever the fuck country that is. Type shit.
Hey, are you lost?
Little sobbing woman wins again. In conclusion, everyone sucks, everyone dies, and that's probably for the best. The only unfortunate thing to happen is that Beth survived. However, had Brad, that's Kate's husband, paid attention to his daughter more for the 7 years that she'd been alive, he might have noticed the red flags of severe sociopathy, skipped the whole family therapy garbage, and put her ass in a padded room, or at least heavily medicated her for the rest of her life. For that reason, I think Motherly was beaten. Moral of the story: shoot first, ask questions later. Don't forget to use my
Yeah. WVID, man. WVID. Like I said, checking my dog NerdExplains, man. Yeah, I'm gonna react to bits of shit. Oh, hold on. I forget, like, this is sometimes weird. Like, it wouldn't make any sense at all. Okay, so this isn't the other one, that's why. Okay. I'm gonna end this video, y'all boys. But hold on. I got y'all in a little bit in a couple minutes.